You locked the door or what?
You got your keys.
Oh. What is going on, everybody? Hope you all are having a great day. I have finally finished the Colorado videos, everything that I had, and I'm actually really mad that I could not find the rest of the mountain bike footage, which is kind of annoying to me, but anyways, so we're back in Ohio. Today's gonna be a little bit of a different video instead of like traveling and all that kind of stuff. Today's gonna be kind of more like a how well does it work kind of thing. So I was in Lowe's the other day and I came across this Mirror Effect spray paint. I'm not 100% sure how well it's gonna work, anything like that. I've never done this before. I did see a couple videos on it, and apparently people say it works pretty well. So this is kind of like, I guess you could do it to any kind of glass or plexiglass or anything like that. So if you need a little arts and crafts project where you need a mirror and like you can't find one that's the same shape or anything like that, or if a mirror is broken and you just find, you know, say a picture frame or something and you just want to turn that into a mirror, I guess this will supposedly do that. So we will check this out here in just a second. So Ryan and I went to the dollar store. I got the picture frame and then a small, I guess you would call it like a little square vase, and we're gonna make those mirror effect, I guess. So we're gonna check this out, see how well it works, and I'll post the results here at the end of the video. Okay, like I said, this was the vase that I picked up. It was $1 at the dollar store. So pick that up, and we're gonna spray this to make it mirror effect, and then the picture frame, I really just needed it for the glass. First things first, it says to clean both these surfaces, make sure they're completely clean before we move on. Next, the instructions say to rattle the can for about a minute before you start coating. First, I am going to tape the outside of this frame just so we can get the mirror on the inside, so when you look at it, it is the mirror facing outward. Otherwise, it would be the mirror facing inward. I actually taped half of this one off so we can have a before and after, and then this one I taped the outside, that way the mirror effect will be on the inside, facing outward. Next part of the instruction says shake for 1 minute as soon as you hear that ball rattle, and then it says do up to 5 coats. It takes 5-10 minutes between each coat to dry, and we'll see. So I'm shaking it for about 1 minute. Looks like it's coming out pretty good, and here we go. So first coat. And then I will do the inside of this here. So just put the first coat on. It is a little grayish. You can't really tell on the inside of here. I'm not sure if it's sticking too well in there or what. We'll continue going, and then after 5 coats, I will peel the tape off and show you the results. It's supposed to be like a grayish color on the back. The other side is supposed to be the mirror side. So that's why I taped the outside of this one, so the mirror would be facing outward, and then this one, mirror will be on the other side. So again, we're gonna do a few more coats, and then we will see the results. Here we go, final coat. Before I do this, just wanted to show you, it does look like a little bit kind of almost like metal. It's a little bit like more, I don't know, it's like reflective silver. It does have like a slight like shine to it, but again, this is the back side. The other side will be the mirror. So I'm not telling you should be impressed with how reflective this side is, at least just yet. I'm hoping that it turns out kind of like this mirror here, where it's like super clear and reflective. Put this last coat on, let it dry. Now probably take it inside because the lighting outside is actually getting dark and the lighting is horrible. So Big and Veal will be inside. Alright, so here we are back inside after 5 coats. I haven't seen anything, so this will be the initial reaction for both of us here. Inside, you can see it's like, it's almost like silver, which is kind of, I mean, neat in itself. It's not like as reflective. It almost looks like really, really like flat, smooth tin foil. And the same goes for this piece here. I'm gonna peel this tape off and we'll all see what the final result was. Alright, so here we go. We got the half that I did not paint, the half that I did paint. You can see it's like if you put foil or something over top. So we're gonna flip this over and we're gonna see what it looks like. And holy shit, that's actually, wow. That's actually a pretty good mirror. I mean, the glass is kind of dirty. I should clean this glass up. The glass is kind of dirty, but actually, that's a pretty good mirror. If I were to clean the glass out a little bit better, I think there's some streaks in there, and clean the glass on the other side, I think that would actually be pretty successful. Whoa. I'm already liking what I see there on the bottom. Wow. Alright, so I did have a little bit of overspray here. I guess I didn't tape it down good, but I'll just use a little bit of paint thinner to get that off. And actually, I think this turned out, I mean, this one turned out even better than this one, I think. Which is, it's hard to tell here on camera, but this one actually turned out really cool. But inside, I mean, it's just all silver. And this side is a mirror. I mean, it's like a really good mirror. So anyways, guys, there we have it. Does the spray can for mirror effect work? I would say yes, it's very successful. I would just have to clean this glass off a little bit more on both sides. I'm gonna clean this side and then see how that turns out. And then this actually turned out awesome. So like if you're looking for any like DIY kind of like planters or something like that where you need chrome or mirror finished, anything like that, I would say this paint does that. And I would highly recommend it. It was $9 for the little can. I'm not sure how far it's gonna go, but I think I still had at least still half a can, so maybe not all that far. Now if you were to do this, the one recommendation I would have is tape a little bit better. You can see I have a little bit of loose tape, so it kind of bled through, but tape a little bit better and actually go pretty heavy on the coats. Because if it does run on the back, it actually smooths itself out, but because it goes heavy and it's only on the one side you're going to see anything, it does a really good job of smoothing itself out. I was trying to go light at first. I don't know if that messed this one up. The heavier coat seemed to work really well on this one, so those would be my two things: better tape and heavy coats. But other than that, I mean, you could go to a dollar store, pick stuff like this up, and then make anything you want. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I'll be posting a ton of videos. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, and I'll be posting photos and stuff there. And then I will see you guys in the next one.